If no one has ever told you this before, I'll be the first. There is an alternative to whatever life that you are living. It would be good, or if it would be bad, or whatever term that you would like to put with it, there is going to be an alternative. And I would like to talk about my experience of altering my life into something that I actually do like now. Let's start. When I got into high school, I really didn't fit in. I struggled a lot with my grades. My confidence was low. I didn't like how I looked, and pretty much my life sucked. I didn't like it. Fast forward to grade 10, I started to find this self-improvement, basically, right? From all the YouTubers that maybe you know or maybe not, right? A lot of these YouTubers I started to watch, listen, and I started to buy some books that I read. And what I found by watching them and reading them all is your life gets a lot better. It gets a whole lot better after you do something that's good for you. I know that kind of sounds a little stupid, but my life got better for me when I started to do something better for myself. And I would like to say that if you are struggling in a field of something, just do the first action that you can think of that's beneficial. Because that is what I did, and it worked wonders for me. You see, back in grade 9, when I didn't really like my life or I didn't really enjoy it, I didn't really do much for myself or even others. In fact, I was I'm not sure what word to describe it, but you can just imagine that a freshman in high school, and he's not really happy. You've probably seen it. If not, then I'm sorry. But when we're talking about doing some one positive thing to alter your life, what I did was it was literally just watching videos and reading a book or two, right? And that really helped me. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the first 5, maybe 10 self-improvement videos and maybe the first 2 or 3 books that you read are going to be the most impactful for you, because they all have a general message of go do something that's better for yourself, or do something in the right direction, which is what I'm saying here. Is that's how you alter your life. You keep moving. It's either that you do an action that's good for you, or you do one bad, and that's how you alter your life. Because when I was in grade 9, I only did the bad ones. I would come home from school. I didn't really go to the gym that often. I might go once a week, once every 2 weeks. I was never consistent with it. And I would come home and play video games, doom scroll on Instagram, YouTube Shorts, Snapchat. I'm sure there's other platforms. And later in the day, a little fab or two, and then I'll just go to sleep, be on my phone once again, and that's no way to live. I didn't like it. Of course I didn't like it. I changed, obviously. I still have problems to this day, but I'm glad I took some right steps to get in the position where I am now. And that's what I want to talk about also. It's usually just 1 or 2 steps that you all really have to do to break out of something that you don't like. For me to stop my scrolling, it was really just putting away my phone. And instead of having my phone, I took my book. I just replaced it. I learned this from Atomic Habits, if you're curious. Number 1, which was my video games. I never stopped playing, but what I did instead was I limited myself to 3 hours a week, maximum 2 hours a day. And I gotta tell you, it really did help, because I was on like a book every 2 weeks at one point, and that was really cool. I remember I also at this time I started to make a few videos online for YouTube. That channel never went anywhere, obviously. But my main message here for you is you can alter your life just by 1 or 2 simple actions. You can break through anything that you want. And I'm here to tell you that once you do, you'll look back at those moments and be like, wow, I'm grateful that I did do that instead I just continued to do that. Okay, that's it. Have a good one.